She is known for doing artwork that is called surrealism. We are going to start by holding our paper the tall way. And you can use a pencil. I'm going to use a Sharpie, but you guys are going to use a pencil. And we're going to add some things to the picture just to make it a little different also. So we are going to start by drawing the portrait of Frida. So why don't we start out with the first step, which is a oval. So we're going to start with an oval. And this is more of a cartoon version of this because we're going to change it around a little bit. Once you draw an oval, you're going to draw 2 lines for the neck, and then you're going to make your shoulder. And already we have almost a portrait. We then have a couple of other things we're going to start on. So why don't we work on her face? So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start in this area for her eyes. So let's start with a curve and a curve. Once we draw the curve, we're going to make a bottom curve. We're then going to draw her eye, make a U, and then we're going to do the pupils inside. Once we draw that, we're going to draw her eyelids. So make a curve across the top. Now you can add, at this moment, you can add some eyelashes. Just so you know, eyelashes go left, up and down, and then they go to the right. And you can always make the end ones a little longer too. Once we do that, we're going to make her nose. So starting about middle of the page, we're going to start her nose. So start with a U, a curve, and then we're going to make the lines come up to the eye area. And then we're going to add a little curve on top for the nostril. So right now we have our nose. Now we're going to draw Frida's mouth. Make a straight line across, a U shape, 1 bump, 2 bump, and then she's kind of serious, so we can just make her mouth come out like that. So if you want her smiling, you make the curves up, but usually she's pretty serious, so just make the line straight. Now for this, like I said, we're making it more of a cartoon shape, so we're going to actually add, if you want, you can actually add circles on her cheek. For the reason we're doing this, like I said, is going to be more of a surrealist or a cartoon look. So we are going to add her eyebrows. She is known for having a unibrow. So you're going to draw 1 unibrow. So it's 2 curves, kind of like a bird, and thicken it up. Now, in real life, her unibrow was not that bad. She always drew it really thick like this, and it wasn't like that at all. Clea. My dog's really excited about it too. So when we get to this part, we're going to draw her ears. So 1 bump, 2 bump, 1 bump, 2 bump. Now she is known for wearing her hair in a bun, and I'll draw a couple different kinds of buns on the side that she might wear. So the first one she might wear, she always has her hair split in the middle like this. Make sure you come down to the ears, otherwise it looks like she has fake hair. You could draw a bun on the top of her head, but she's known for wearing a bun on the side. Another thing she's known for, I'll do it here, you could draw her hair kind of in a braid. She wears a braid around the top of her head. So you could do that. Or if you want, she can also wear her hair down. I've seen her wear her hair straight down. She has straight, perfect hair like this. So this would be her neck, and then you would draw the hair here. Or lastly, if you want, you could draw a bun on the top of her head. But no matter what she does, Frida either wears a flower in her hair, a crown of flowers, or she might even just wear her hair down like this. But she is known for wearing flowers. So on mine, I'm going to add a flower. Maybe, in this case, I might not add one. Maybe I'll add a flower on the side here. Like tucked behind her ear. Once I have drawn that, we are going to do the next couple of parts. Now, like I said, we're basing this on a cartoon version of her. So we are going to add right now, we're going to add her necklace. So let's add a necklace. She did wear a lot of jewelry, and a lot of times she wore her clothing off her shoulder, or she might have worn a shawl. You could actually add like little designs to her dress, and I'll put some images up for you to give some ideas of what she might wear. So the top might have lace or designs or patterns. let's add some more designs to the necklace. She also would wear earrings. She loved earrings. So you could do a hoop. You could do something like a dangly earring. So, but definitely do the same on both sides. She would wear the same earring. Also, if you wanted, she could wear like a crown of flowers on the top of her head. This is more like a crown, but you could add that also. Now, Frida is from Mexico, and in Mexico right now, this time of year, there's something known as Dia de Muerto, which is Day of the Dead. If you would like to add skulls into your Day of the Dead look to add Frida and the Day of the Dead, you can start adding some of those. So if you wanted to, instead of this part, you could make a little skull. And I'll add some skulls in the background just so you can get some ideas. So you could add the little skulls. And the skull would be a curve and a rectangle, 2 eyes, a couple little lines. And then you would make this black, and then you would make a little triangle for the nose. And that's it. And you could add them in her hair, you can add part of her jewelry. It's up to you. Once you have finished drawing Frida, you are going to trace everything. Once you trace everything, you are then going to color everything. And you can even add, I also forgot this, but if you want, you can even add like little wings to the skulls too. That would be another traditional part of Day of the Dead. I am going to post some pictures for you also. So if you want to add more of a skeleton shape in the sky, you can. It's up to you what you want to do. Take your time, trace everything. Go slow. You are going to color all different bright colors. Just make sure that you use a skin tone for her skin. Now, she is a peach color, but that doesn't mean she has to be peach. She could be a tan, she could be a brown, whatever you want, but she is peach. Take your time, color, make sure you get all the white spots. I'm going to go fast just to give you an idea. Make sure you color her eyes. Do brown eyes, you can do blue eyes, whatever color you want. She does have brown eyes, but you can make them blue or brown. I grabbed green, so make sure you do the cheeks. Your entire picture will be colored. So I should see this entire portrait of Frida colored from top to bottom. Bright, beautiful colors. And like I said, I will post lots of pictures for you to look at. Take your time. Go slow. When you are done, take a photograph, and then you will post it onto Schoology and you will show it to me. I cannot wait to see your Fridas. Try to make it as interesting as possible. Like I said, you can add the Day of the Dead stuff into it, and then just have fun with it and make it colorful.